Sorry, I had to shut my door. Hello, students. Today is Wednesday, August the 13th, 2014, and here are your TOPS announcements. Got headphones on my neck. Do not have ears on my neck. Don't believe those rumors. They're not true. And I will have them there. So today I want to answer some questions I've been getting, and I'm real excited to answer these questions because hopefully it means I won't be getting the questions anymore. And if I do, I can just say, hey, what's these announcements? So first of all, what's the difference between a MOOC and service learning? Well, anyway, a MOOC means, and I've got this in two different places. I've got it in the capstone course, and I've got it on the webpage under students under MOOC FAQ, frequently asked questions. So what is a MOOC? It's a massive open online course. This is something in addition to the regular curriculum that you have to do. Most of you, or many of you, have signed up for your MOOC already and are real excited about learning something like cooking for children or psychology, or even I saw one that's like mini med school. I mean, that looks really awesome. So that's what a MOOC is. Service learning is going out into your community and working for 25 hours during the school year to help out people in your community. So do not confuse the two. I've had I've had a few questions about that. And it's just because they're both located in the capstone course. But I promise you, and I don't say this to be condescending, but I promise you if you read, don't skim, like read each word and each line, you will understand. I promise. Or you can watch the videos that I've made on it and emailed to everybody. And I'm not trying to be rough on new people, but it's like, come on. Read. Read. All right. Second one. What's the difference between email and Canvas? Well, first of all, email is Google Apps for Education, which gives you a Gmail address at our domain, gives you Google Drive, gives you Google Talk, gives you Google Calendar. It gives you all of that stuff. That's your email. It also gives you, with Google Drive, you get Google Docs and Sheets and presentation and all that. So, and I highly recommend that you download that to your computer. You'll see a thing when you click on Drive, and it'll say download Drive to your computer. I recommend you do that. Canvas is where your classes are located. tops.instructure.org. Can you send messages in Canvas? Yes. Is that the same as sending an email? Not really. You can do both, though. It's fine. How often should you check your email? Every day. Pretty much. I mean, I would check it every day. Matter of fact, I'd just be smart and have it on my phone, because you can always turn off notifications if you don't want to be bothered. But I'd at least check it every day. I've got the announcements in there every day. Also, you might notice that your home screen on Canvas, when you first log in, my announcements will pop up there too, if I've done them. All right. Next thing, I've had some students with internet issues, power outages, and what to do. General rule is, since we give you 7 days to do your work, is if it lasts longer than 2 days, I will excuse your absence. If not, then you're still expected to get your work done. Do I need to know if your power's out, if your internet's out? Not if it's only been out for like 5 minutes, but if it's out for a while, you need to let me know. If it's out for a day, let me know. If it's out for 2 days, let me know. And I don't mind if you let me know if it's been out for 5 minutes, but I'm just saying you don't have to hurry up and do that. It's like I'm not sitting here with this large computer bank saying who's logged on and who's not. I do that over a period of time, but I don't do it like up to the minute. So it's not like a stock ticker, and it says like Patrick Crook is logged in, or, somebody else. Why do I use you, Patrick? I don't know. But anyway, teacher's pet. So anyway, that's what to do with that. Same thing with illnesses. If you are ill to the point where you cannot work, then, same thing as if you were out in a brick and mortar school, I'm going to need a doctor's excuse and all of that. But again, if it's less than 2 days, I'm going to expect you to have your work in because you've got 7 days to do it. All right, lastly, the thought for the day. And today's thought is just a question. And this comes from from the Twisted Sister song, I Want to Rock, or from the video for that song. And it's, what do you want to do with your life? I mean, really, what mark do you want to leave on the world? Where do you want to be 10, 20, 30 years from now? Think about that. And then ask yourself the question, am I doing everything I can to get there? For example, if you want to be a doctor 20 years from now, are you making really good grades? Are you working really hard? Are you studying everything you can? Are you looking at what it takes to get into a pre-med program? Are you looking at the different classes that you have to take? Are you doing all that research? Because you need to be if you're going to be a doctor. Or let's say you want to be a basketball player 20 years from now. Are you actually playing basketball? That might help. I've had students before tell me, well, I want to be a baseball player. Like, that seems like a cool job. Do you play baseball? Well, no. Have you ever played baseball? No, but I'd like to be a baseball player. I think I'd be good at it. Like my brother throws paper balls at me, and I hit them with my hand. I can hit it really far. I can hit it farther than my brother, who's 3 years older than me. I've had students say this stuff to me before. So it's not necessarily I'm wanting you to like decide what career you want to enter, but just what general path do you want your life to go down? Do you want to be wealthy? Do you want to be like comfortable? Do you want to be struggling? You know, and then take account of your life and ask yourself, well, based on what I'm doing today, what does it look like my life's going to look like in 10 to 20 years? It'd be a pretty good thought exercise for you. That's your thought for the day. That's a good thought for the day, and you're actually thinking. That's wonderful. It's good to see everybody. And I will talk to you guys soon. Oh, and I'll see you tomorrow.